Yeah, it's your homie Vance Michelle on the 1 and 2s, coming in fresh, hot, straight from the hood. Yeah, it's another fresh episode of Rapid Flames, man. I'm glad y'all here. I'm glad y'all listening, man. I'm just glad to be celebrating life right now, man. I just had a beautiful weekend. I was with the fams, well, a bunch of friends, family of mine's up in Montreal North. Montreal East to some motherfuckers, Montreal North to me. But, I'm in Canada. So when you ask directions out here, you ask, hey, can I get to the grocery store? Can you tell me where the strip club is? Any shit like that. They'll be like, yo, you gotta go, north, then east, then south. I'll be like, whoa, they tell me this shit like I got a compass in my hand, but I don't have no compass. There's no compass in my motherfucking hand. Just tell me left, right, straight, down, But anyway, I'm ended up in Montreal North. Now, what I like about Montreal North is that's where the Haitians is at. And that's where you could just go into like a store, right? You could just go to any corner store and just walk in and get a plate of griot rice, pickles, and a plantain. That's the and a macaroni salad if you want. Right? And then you can get all of this for like $10, $13. During the day, you could probably get it $5 to $8 on a student price. And this is the Haitian food. You know what I'm saying? This is the best I feel like this is the best cuisine in the world. Like Jamaican food get too much clout. I think it's because of the oxtail. But Haitian food is way better than Jamaican food, hands down. I mean, once you have Haitian food, you won't go back to Jamaican food. Like, I got a Jamaican food restaurant right up the block. It's a pretty good one too, but I don't fuck with it. I'd rather travel, a 1.5 hour, 2 hours for me, because I take the metro. I ain't got no car, but I'm taking the metro, which is subway, train, bus, whatever. Public transportation for motherfuckers out there, okay? I'm taking the bus, subway, bus and the train, getting into it. I'd rather do that than go up the block to this Jamaican restaurant, okay? That's the truth on Haitian food. Is it a biased opinion? Hell fucking yeah it is. But I'll tell you this. Hands down, if you a white person or Spanish person, then you try Haitian food or Jamaican food, you definitely gonna like Jamaican food. And if you definitely Spanish, I know you're gonna like Haitian food, because our shit is influenced by y'all shit, and y'all shit is influenced by our shit. Is it? No, Cuban. We're influenced by Cuban food. I know that for sure. Because once I have Cuban food, I know. Well, real good Cuban food. Not like hotel, but Cuban food. That's what I'm saying. Because people go to Cuba and be like, yo, that shit is trash. I really don't believe so. I believe like if you go to a real Cuban spot, you can get some real Cuban that season real good. I'm telling you, this Cubans, they can't miss. I feel like you can't miss. They got chicharron. They came out with that chicharron shit where you fry the pork. Them motherfuckers doing some shit out there. Now, if you go into town, I'm sure you can get some real Cuban food. And they coming out here in Florida, they, what you tell me, they ain't missing when they in Florida, but they missing out there. That's just the food up in hotels, the hotel shit. I say if you go to resorts, of course you're going to say the food in Cuba stinks, because that's resort food. Yeah, I just got to man up and get into the town and get into the where the real food's at, and then come back safe. Just go into town when it's light outside, and you probably be safe. But anyway, Cuba's good though. You know what I'm saying? And plus I heard there's mad titties out there for the low. Okay, so Cuba's is good to go for anything, for the food. Anyway, back to the Haitian food. Back to the time when I was up in the north. It was great. I had a great time. I went to a baby shower. Shout out to my godbrother's brother, J. Ron. He's like my cousin, whatever. Grew up with each other. We used to play like wrestling. Like when we was playing wrestling back in the day, I was like Shawn Michaels and he was Marty Jannetty. I don't know why I was like Shawn Michaels, but I like Marty Jannetty better than Shawn, but I guess I was Shawn. But you know what? He was Shawn. You know, to this day, he said he was Sean, and you know what? I'm gonna let him be Sean. He could be Sean. He was Sean. I was Marty. So fast forward in time, he's marries, has this nice girl named Bianca, and they're about to have a kid named Kendrick. And you know what, though? He went out of his way to have me there, like, he didn't really have to, like, make sure I was there, but he really did, man. Gave me a call, cause, I just to stay in touch, and it's pretty hard nowadays to stay in touch with person, like, I'm 42. I'm sure any 42 out there, it's pretty hard. If you out there and you 40 and you like still in touch with your like high school friend, man, that's a fucking blessing, yo. That's a real blessing. It really is. You might not, and if you're not thankful about it, man, you should be thankful about it. Thank your high school friend right now. If you have somebody that's down with you since high school, I mean, that's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, and you've been changing, you've been evolving in your life. It's not like you've been doing the same bullshit since high school. Okay? If you want some shit and you feeling you evolving in life, and then your boy or your homegirl out there too, she's evolving with you, like you getting a job, she getting a job. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all doing good things with each other. Nobody's holding each other back. Or if you're not in the same place, like, financially or mentally, at least y'all still got each other's back all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you up, he down, but like he still got your back, you still got his back. Or he up, you down, and he still love for you, he still got love for you, and you still got love for, or she got love for you, or the other way around. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Hold that down. Hold that down. And if you out there and you just not appreciating that shit, you should. Cause I just noticed some other shit too as I'm 42. You like, nothing lasts forever, B. Nothing lasts forever. You mean, you know what I'm saying? You hearing this Rapid Flames podcast, you be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, this thing might be forever. I mean, I'm gonna keep it as long as I can. But, maybe it's going to end. And then when it ends, it's just going to be a beginning of something new. That's what I'm saying. It's like nothing lasts forever. I'm sure you thinking like, I remember when I was like 18, 19 and the shit that was going on around me and the people that was around me. I'm thinking like, man, I'm going to see these motherfuckers forever. I'm 42. I don't see not one of them. Not one of them. A few gone. Now I can't even call. Not able to, cause they not here. It's crazy. So like, back to what I was saying, just appreciate that shit. Appreciate if they down with you for that long. More than 5, more than 10 years. What? Yo. Celebrate that man. Celebrate that girl. You know what I'm saying? Should have been down with you. Celebrate that. Don't be like, oh man, she's still here, like, yo, she been down with you, and y'all still growing. Celebrate. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Don't go a week. Oh, don't go by a month without celebrating that shit. Don't wait till your anniversary to be like, oh honey, we've been for so many years. What? No. Wait till like this week, next week. I'm like, oh shit, yo, shorty, you still here? God damn, it's like 3 years still. I mean, cause you never know. Anyway. Back what the fuck I was saying. It was a great time at the baby shower. And I was seeing this shit cause I was like, damn, son. Like I was saying, like I came into this Canada for like, in Montreal. I came in here like 7 years ago. Came in Montreal 5 years ago. A lot of these motherfuckers didn't have kids. Now I'm in a room and I'm like, damn, son, man, we was just drinking in J. Ron's old apartment in Laval just like a while ago, like 5 years ago, 7 years ago, about it, 7, 8 years ago. Now we in the baby shower for J. Ron. And then while J. Ron bringing in his first kid, I'm looking at everybody around like, damn, they all got kids. It's just, the place is just running around with most of their kids. And I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. Everybody's been busy. I'm looking in there, I'm like, I felt like I should have had a kid up in there. It really gave me that baby fever. I caught the male baby fever. Damn, man. I ain't supposed to catch that. I ain't supposed to catch that, or I ain't supposed to talk about it. It's something I just did that was wrong right now. You know what I mean? Anybody heard that? Let me know what I did. Like, was I not supposed to have baby? Was I supposed to have baby? Is baby fever for a man wrong? Or just talking about it is just wrong? Cause like, you know, it goes down. Like, if you a man and you out there and you like, yeah, I get baby fever, you know, but you just don't talk about it. See, I knew it. But if I'm just being like, oh, but then baby fever, like, I never heard a motherfucker talk about baby fever. I heard of a man, you know, like, don't nobody ever, they ain't no man ever tell me, be like, yo, you ever want a kid? Yo, I want to be a father. I mean, I seen that in the movie Hook. I mean, that was a fucking that was the thing that actually made him fly. Oh, it's not, he didn't catch baby fever. He was happy that he was a dad. But he wasn't happy before it. Matter of fact, I feel once men actually tell me their baby's coming, they don't get baby. They that's the last thing on their fucking mind. And then when it comes, they're throwing up. They're like, holy shit. Yeah, I'm in the room. I'm thinking I want one. I wanted one. Actually, anyway, I'm out the room now, and that's out my mind. It was a great time. I got to do a little speech for my homies at the mic. Now, here's one thing I just noticed as a guy who talks in front of the mic a lot this past 5 years. I noticed, a pet peeve of mine is when somebody is not good talking on the mic. I can't stand it. Now, I know I can't be, I can't be like, hey, dude, you suck. Nah, I don't heckle the dude. I'm not heckling. I'm like, but I'm just in my mind and in my head just cringing, you know, but I don't show them that I'm cringing, but I'm in my head cringing because I feel everybody else is cringing, and I can sense it. Like, yeah, no, of course nobody's not paying attention to this guy because he's speaking low, or he has no rhythm, no charisma, no charm, whatever. And then you might be just talking too long for no reason, not saying anything meaningful. So people, when I see that, I get it. I be trying to, and if it's a comedy show, of course I'm okay with it. It's a comedy show. It's more acceptable. I'm at a public event where, you know, speeches, and so these guys, some people might get on the mic and they're not really trained to public speak. So, but they're speaking. It's okay. Let them speak. You know, it's not all about professionals at these events. So now, but me being a professional, I just, it's like I can't sit through amateur hours. So anyway, there was back to this event, right? So they let a couple of people go on the mic because, you know, shout out to John Air. He trained good. He did a good MC for the night. He's great. Sean Air, Jean-Michel, do his goddamn thing. They let some people talk. Now, when they talked, I was sitting in the table. I was like, ugh. Okay, he's talking, and he was saying French stuff, so I didn't really understand it. Je t'ai pas compris tout qu'est-ce qu'il a dit. See, I'm smooth in French. Sometimes when I say French shit though, and it rhymes, I just be like, yo, I could be nice if I really choose to speak it, but I can't. To have like a real back-to-back conversation in French, it's real effort. Shout out to my homies that regularly speak French and speak to me in English. Now, I appreciate their effort, because when I really try to do it the other way around, I just, man. So I really appreciate their effort, for real. Shout out to all my people that does that usually speak French, but they speak to me in English. Shout out to y'all. I really love y'all. Really do. Anyway, I really do appreciate that shit, for real. Y'all make me feel, accepted sometimes in places where I don't feel accepted. I swear to God, I love you guys. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I seen this 2-3 speeches got up, and then something in me just was like, yo, grab the mic. I mean, just say anything. You don't even have to really try to say anything, but like, whatever you say will be better than these motherfuckers. You just got the gift of gab. And I do. I just got the gift of gab. So I went up there and said a little 1, 2, 3 things. I was high as fuck. I really didn't really say as much as I wanted to say, but I said the couple of things that I had on my heart just to say. And it was pretty cool, man. It was pretty cool. It was really a circle moment too, because my dad is the godfather to J-Ron's brother. So, and his dad was there. So it was crazy, because I just caught one of those moments where, like, I don't know, like, I went to the past and I seen my dad getting, I don't know, being the godfather, being named the godfather to David, at an event. I just seen that. I don't know, maybe they didn't do it like that, but like, that moment told me, showed me a lot of shit. Like, I don't know, I'm like, I never seen my dad's life. He never told me, but like, after he passed away, I'm starting to see like what he lived through. It's crazy, because I feel like I'm living through it, the same thing. Now that I'm living, I'm like, damn, now I start seeing his past way more and more. Even though he hasn't told me shit about his past like that, but I'm seeing it now. Like, I'm starting to see how he was in Haiti growing up. As a young teenager, young adult, because that's me now. And you know what? The thing is, when I'm growing up, he was my age. I'm 42 and 42. I seen him when he was 42, 43, 44, 45. I seen him this age. Now I'm seeing this. And everybody with their kids around. That shit had me emotional, B. Really did. Had me out here like, yo, wanna go put like 4 or 5 kids. Wanted to go find a baby mama quick. Then I got home and then I was like, yo, chill. You do not have money like that. Matter of fact, chill. You still got bills. Sit still. Ain't no girls out there. You trying to look for the kill? Nah, yo, just sit home, B. I was like, yo, B, I was seeing all of that, because all that shit went away once I put the gifts in the car. Once the gifts went in the car, they was like, yo, help me with the gifts, Vance, and put them in the car. I put them in the car, B. I seen the gifts. I seen the box of diapers, formulas, all types of shit. Listen, once I seen all of that, I was like, listen, man, I'm good now. You don't need that type. Yo, and then I remember where it's going. It's going back to my homeboy's crib where he took out the studio. It's going in that room. He took the studio out. He's going to make a baby out. His music room, but which he's going to move to another place. He's not stopping the music, but like, that's over. That place of music is gone. A lot of songs were made in that studio. R.I.P. to J-Ron's studio, cause a lot of songs is made in that studio. His classic song, All I Want Is You, is made in that studio. And my song, a couple of my songs was made in that. He actually got me to record my first track. The first track that I did at J-Ron's house, but he didn't have a studio. But like after that, once he had a studio, I did a couple of tracks. I did a couple of tracks that made it on my, the Lost mixtape. My Lost mixtape that I have out right now, my Lost mixtape, Shine, which is on SoundCloud, but it's not, but I got a couple of songs out still. Matter of fact, I put one song out right now. After this, we'll go into one song. It's called EVE. That song is dope, but like a lot, RIP to that studio, cause a lot of songs is made in there. I made, The Sun Is Out. The sun is out and we all. I made a couple of songs that you hear on this podcast in that studio. And they made a lot of great compa classics in that studio. Frankie's recorded in that studio. Sell the Boss, Don, he recorded in that studio. And it's gonna be legend. Jude Server, he recorded in that studio. I'm like, man, it's legendary shit went down in that studio. Good Life started in that studio. So shout out to that studio that was on Launchier. And it's over. It's time for Baby Kendrick to come in. He's the future. And it made me realize, like, that was part of why I kind of stayed in Montreal. Like, I could have went for Vancouver, could have moved over there, became an actor and all of that. But then, become an actor for the money and then come back here. Why come back here? Because this is home. And then, it's like, I know what I want in my life is a dream, but I also know else what I life is like. This is the fifth city I lived in. I lived in Spring Valley, Bronx, Schenectady, Buffalo, and then Toronto, then over here in Montreal. Now I'm here in Montreal. I could have moved to Vancouver, but then I'm like, yo, do I need to go to another thing, start a new life? I can't do it. Like, that's why I don't understand people that travel all the time. Like, why you traveling? I know those are nice places. You got to experience some stuff, but like, and it's cool to experience that shit, but that shit won't be a lastful memory if you're not there with somebody who appreciates you as much as you appreciate them, so y'all can remember this shit together and y'all can have a lasting memory. That's what I noticed. That's what I know in life, man. Like, I was down to be taking the vacations. I remember I seen my dad take, matter of fact, he was the guy. He's taking vacations and doing all of this and say traveling is a shit. And traveling is a shit. You do have to soak up this world, soak up that knowledge. But yo, it's not, I don't think you're meant to do that shit by yourself. I swear for God, I think you're meant to do that shit, but not by yourself. Not supposed to be a fucking traveling idiot and just making these relationships all around, and there's Like you just walk into somebody's life for 2 weeks. Next thing you know, you out there fucking life. They're like, yo, where you going? Oh, I gotta go to over here. Like, why though? We love you over here. You're cool. No, I got to go to fucking over there so I could fucking hike that mountain for 3 fucking weeks. I'll be back. All that shit is just selfish shit to me, B. Selfish shit. You know, I feel like these guys that keep doing that shallow as shit, and you're not gonna be making any type of connections by the time you're 50 fucking years old, and you're gonna look back and regret, cause you're gonna be like, man, I went to all those places, that shit ain't mean shit. Look at Anthony Bourdain, that motherfucker traveled all. That's the thing, y'all should have just learned from Bourdain. Motherfucker had the best job in the world where he traveled all around the world, ate fucking food for free. That motherfucker still ended up killing himself. Why you think? Why you think? Motherfuckers think that shit is lit too because of the Instagram. Oh, he's in Bali. Oh, he's in Cali. Oh, he's in fucking Tulum by himself. All the bitches probably out there with a person that definitely wants to put their dick in her ass or in the mouth or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody wants something for something, and nobody don't want nothing for nothing. Alright? Now here's my song. It's called EVE. That shit's by Vito B. That's me. EVE. Vito B. Let's go.
Alright. Me alone with EVE. We gon' place an EVE. That's the way it is, the way D.I.E. That's a tune we'll be singing to our doom. You're my number one, you will always be. Just pose, girl, you just pose. And I love the way you made love to me. I love the way you do that. I love the way you do that. Calm as always when I handle my business, but I get nervous around you, girl. What is this? You the flies. I always be thinking of you. A room full of honeys and you the only thing in my view. You should know that I'm coming straight from the heart, so don't fake with me. I kept it real from the start. Your ass was the reason why I approach you, but your personality is why I move close to you. I could talk about your beauty all day, but what really attracts me is the things that you say. So baby, let's take a walk and talk about the bay. We could chat about Keke, you know I love Bobby Flay. A day with you feels like eternity, hoping that in eternity that it's me you see. Can you feel we got something you call a spark? Time to do what the lovers do when we in the dark. Let's do it. Me alone with Vito plays and EVE. That's the way it is, the way D.I.E. That's a tune we'll be singing till our doom. You're my number one, you will always be. Just pose, girl, you just pose. And I love the way you made love to me. I like the way you do that. I gotta talk about her. I feel she's the one for me. She gets me. I'm thinking she's the one I really need. She thinking about me even when I'm not. Down to be in the trap even when the spot is hot. That's a woman that I ride for. I'm Brian Adams, that's a woman that I'll die for. If you talking reckless and crazy about my baby, you can get shook up like 2011 in Haiti. I'm down with her, that's my baby girl. We like pop, it's me and her against the world. Any beef we got in a minute, we dead it. I really feel her, cause she keeps it level headed. It's real, she fucks with me, my nigga listen. She down to go down on me even when we in the kitchen. It's more than that moment when we switching them positions. She's loyal to me, I got a lock like a prison. I got a lock. Vito plays and EVE. That's the way it is, the way D.I.E. That's a tune we'll be singing till our doom. You're my number one, you will always be. Just pose, girl, you just pose. And I love the way you made love to me. To me. I like the way you do that. Yo. I like the way you put it on me. Yeah. I like the way you put it on me. Yeah. Girl. Yeah. I like the way you put it on me. What? Oh. It's like, you know, and I'ma keep singing. I mean, my voice ain't all that, but I think they gon' feel me though. They gon' feel me though. They gotta feel me. Cause I got soul. I mean, they be asking me who EBE is, and I be telling them like, I don't know. It could be you, or it could be you, or it could be you. Shit, I'm crazy like that. Yo, stop that, stop that.
Hey, yo, that was EVE. EVE by Vito B. That's me. You heard? Hey, yo, man, check it, man. EVE got you in a mood of black love right now. It got you feeling all lovey-dovey right now. Matter of fact, let me get into the black love segment of Rapid Flames. The black love. Working on it. Anyway. Speaking of black love, Common and Jennifer Hudson is now officially a couple. People have been asking Jennifer Hudson, who you with? I see you with Common. Is it true? And she's like, yeah, you know what? She's not denying it this time. She's saying, she actually said, she's been dating Common for a minute now. And she's very happy in the relationship. And this thing don't look like it's a fling too. It looks like it's a serious thing. Shout out to the girl who can sing, Jennifer Hudson. Mm-hmm. Word. I look back at Showgirls. I think there was some real truth to that shit. Cause now look at Jennifer Hudson and Beyonce to this day. People be like, yo, Beyonce. I mean, she could say, but like what Jennifer Hudson is next to her. Ooh, now watch out. Watch out. Cause Beyonce could sing, but Jennifer Hudson could sing. Tell you that. That movie has some truth to it, son. For real. Jamie Foxx played a good ass role. Jamie Foxx, all doing this goddamn thing, man. And shout out to Jamie. Look like he's healthy too. But speaking who wasn't healthy for a hot second was Kel Mitchell. But look, he went back. He's on Instagram. He's saying he's okay. So if y'all thinking of Kel Mitchell is still fucked up in the game in the hospital, he just went on Instagram Saturday, November 12th, I think. Yeah, November 11th. Okay, November 11th. He went on there. He was like, yo, I'm straight. Y'all, you know what I mean? Because when you see it in the shade room, motherfuckers go off. You see it in the shade room before the news. Yo, you think you might see World War III pop off in the shade room before you see it on the news. And then you'll believe that shit. But trust me, if World War III was to pop off, I'm sure you won't hear it in shade room before. But the way how shit set up in Canada though, I might see it on shade room before, because there's no news on the internet because Canada did some crazy shit where CNN, I haven't seen CNN in months. And nothing, B. And if, like, for real, like, if I want to see the news, I gotta go to YouTube and type in the news. Ain't nobody trying to do that. It was great when it was just popping up on my Facebook and Instagram. Now, because I think we did something to the fucking bill of the Bill of Rights out here and some shit like that, some shit. So, like, the internet, yo, and because of that, Facebook and Instagram is like, oh, cause y'all did that, we ain't putting no news out. Cause I think for them to put the news, they gotta abide by the rules. And the rules is, I think you gotta pay some dues. And I don't think they fucking with that. They ain't trying to fuck with that. I think, yeah, they gotta give some of that ad money up. And they ain't trying to do that. So they was like, yo, I think that's the deal. I think that could only be the fucking deal, is that they probably have to give some of that ad money up. Because it's a lot, it was straight Jack moving. They was like, nah, fuck that then. We ain't gotta put no news out. You know? Anyway, I'm happy for Common and Jennifer Hudson. I'm happy for them. Happy for them. Lori in other Black Love news though, Lori Harvey, daughter of Steve Harvey, she's not even funny. I don't think she even acts. Why are we mentioning her is because I think she's Steve Harvey's daughter, and she be dating she was dating Michael B. now, then Dempsey Idris. I mean, relax, people. She had like 2 public boyfriends in the past, what, 2 years? And people are like, oh, she's for the streets. Well, yo, relax. Okay? Like, all this talk about body count, relax with that. Like, if you're a man out there, and you worried about how many people she had before she met you, you're bugging. You're bugging the fuck out. And if you're if you're a shorty out there and you're like, oh, this dude has been with that many people, I think I can't mess with him. But I mean, if you guys are committed to each other, then y'all should go. Forget the past. Forget all that ass they had in the past. That's my new motto right now. Fuck a body count. Fuck all that ass they had in the past. You gotta do that if you want this shit to last. I'm spitting bars out here. You feel me? Okay? That's what I'm saying. That's what Keke Palmer's husband should have fucking believed in. Alright? They ain't together. Of course Keke Palmer ain't fucking together. Keke Palmer and husband. You know why? Cause he's still worried. He's worried about the ass in the past and the ass all around and her ass just gets, oh my God, Keke just got bite. But you seen, her face is just like, oh, when that dude's around, and they try to hold it down, right? For the kids. I'm sure they did. After that Usher scandal, shit was over. Everybody knew it, but looked like they tried to hold it down for the kids. The shit got ugly. Cause now the homie got a restraining order. And I think when they found, and they had to take a gun away from the man. What's that about? Now she out here with a light-skinned baby. The light-skinned baby don't even look right. How you got light-skinned baby that don't even look right? Anyway, things ain't going right in the black love. That's the Black Love segment for today. Hopefully, I've seen a little bonus thing I want to throw in there. Remy Ma and Papoose, so far, so good. So far, so good. Okay? I mean, not too much news about that yet. I'm still got my eye on that though. Cause I seen Remy Ma posting in the Instagram stories, but she ain't posting with Pat. Pat posting, but he ain't posting with Remy Ma. You know, like Will Smith just posted, I think 3 days ago. Jazzy Jeff, like him and Jazzy Jeff just did a concert, and it was great seeing pictures of him and Jazzy Jeff. They were chilling, and him and Jazzy Jeff with some other artists and some other pictures. Then you see him and Jazzy Jeff with Jada. So it looks like him and Jada, Will and Jada, you know how they do. They out here still. I don't even want to know what's in the future for these motherfuckers. I'm out their business. I'm out. Whatever they put in the front, whatever they put out there in the streets, I'm out. I'm not into it no more. I might spit it for you guys, but I mentally checked out of any Will Smith type shit, Jada shit. Cause I told you there was gonna be some new shit dropping from these motherfuckers. The shit was just to promote Jada's book, and what I say, Will just came out with a podcast. Podcast dope. dope 30 years of hip hop shit. Got LL Cool J on it, Jazzy Jeff, Queen Latifah, the class of 88, some shit like that. Yeah, got his son on it. Shit look dope. It's another Will. Of course, I knew something was in the cut. That's why you didn't want to say too much. You got to keep your names buzzing so you can promote to keep something buzzing. That's the name of the game. They used to be smooth with it where you didn't know what was going on. But now people recently got retarded with it. So now you just know what's really going on. Like Kanye. Kanye's a dude that just did it to the point where you're like, oh, okay. Oh, he's just talking, or he's in the, because something's coming out, a song's coming out, an album's coming out, something's coming out. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you hear too much, something's coming out. Krishan, I told you, she had a single coming out. Everything that I've got. So who's next in the line to come out? Common, or maybe, well, Keke Palmer is in the rap game. She just started having singles, so Keke Palmer might come out. She might be dropping her album real soon. So I'm fucking with that. Alright? I'm fucking with that. What I ain't fucking with is the rest fucking with LeBron lately. There was a game with the Lakers versus the Denver Nuggets, and they lost by 1 point. And then the Lakers office actually called the fucking NBA and said, yo, y'all refs missed 4 foul calls that should have been called against LeBron. Not against, for LeBron. Like, they should have been more calls where LeBron went to the foul line way more. Basically, they shouldn't have lost by 1 point. And they was mad about that shit. So I don't know what the NBA refs gonna do, but they do need to do something about the refs, because the refs is getting out of hand. They ejecting motherfuckers for the dumbest shit. I've seen Giannis get ejected out of a game. He caught 2 technicals, but like, he went down, he dunked it. When he dunked it, okay, he showed a little emotion. He showed some emotion, but he wasn't like, like back in the day, motherfuckers used to be like, like Shaq will have his balls in your motherfucking face. Like, it was crazy. Like, the step off, it was fun. Yo, it was crazy after you make a dunk. They'll let them celebrate, but now the rest won't let them do too much shit because they think it's fucking up sportsmanship. But anyway, Gianni comes down from the dunk, and then after the dunk, he's like, he eyes the dude like he dunks on, and then he gets ejected. The ref looks at him like he's a pissed dad, or at a fucking, like, I don't know. The refs look at him real sour, like he just drank some sour milk, and he like he was having a bad day with his wife, and like he was taking it out on Giannis. And I'm like, yo, what is this? What is this? Who got money against the Bucks? Who rigged this game? Anyway, it's basketball is becoming a shit with the refs. The refs need to go, or they need to fire the refs, or something need to get done. Like, this is crazy, because for Giannis to go out in the game early like that, and people probably drove just to see this motherfucker play, and they take him out, and he ain't really do nothing. So it's like, what can you not do in basketball now? That shit had me puzzled. The motherfucker just dunked. Like, what the fuck is going on in the game? Somebody tell me. Somebody let me know. Please. I tell you what else is crazy in the sports game. MMA. right? Mark Zuckerberg, right? Yo, hold up. Did I say MMA? Yes. Did I say Mark Zuckerberg? Yes. Mark Zuckerberg is a martial mixed artist, mixed martial arts fighter. That mother Mark Zuckerberg, the inventor of Facebook, running shit. Metaverse, running shit right now. Alright? This motherfucker actually torn his ACL though. Practicing for a fight. What are you doing, Zuckerberg? Fighting though. You own Facebook, bro. You one of the richest motherfuckers in the world. And you want to get in the ring? Motherfuckers get in the ring so they can have your bread. You already got the bread and you got, anyway, that's what your dumb ass get. You tore your ACL sparring. Now you got to get surgery to replace it. I'm sure you could afford the surgery. Probably get a fucking bionic ACL in that bitch. Probably get an ACL that connects your ass to the metaverse at the same goddamn time. Yo, listen, man, how you gonna be training for an MMA fight early next year? But that's delayed a bit. Still looking forward to doing it after I recover. You still want to fight. This ACL. Anyway, and then after that, you out here talking about you want to face off Elon Musk. In-person face-off in late June. Musk is fueled interest in the potential might do with Musk at one point. But in the August, the Tesla CEO posted on social media that he might need surgery before the fight can happen. Shortly after, Zuckerberg posted on Thursday that he was ready to move on. If Elon ever gets serious about a real date and an official event, he knows how to reach me. Otherwise, time to move on. I'm going to focus on competing with people who take the sport seriously. Oh, so Elon bitched out the fucking fight. Zuckerberg wanted that smoke. And he was like, nah, man. So now you want to fight somebody else. Started training. And he torn his fucking ACL. He got surgery. So, yo, you know what? Shout out to Mark Zuckerberg. You got heart, my G. You really got heart. Because you got all the money in the world. But you still want to get up in this ring and fight people that want to take the sport seriously. I want to see you fight Diaz. I want to see you fight fucking one of those the African middleweight motherfuckers in UFC. You will. I'm sure Dana will set you the fuck up quick, cause everybody will watch that shit. So he knows you gonna bring money. Listen, talk to Dana White and get a real fight going on, my G. I don't know who trained you out here in the ACL shit, but like, I hope your first fight is on UFC and you can make that money. Matter of fact, TKO, get on WWE, TKO, and cross promote the shit. Your fucking Facebook, bro. You know, I ain't even gotta tell you how to promote this shit. Your Facebook. Everybody gonna know when to see the fucking fight. That's gonna be a big fight, bro. Your first fight at the UFC gonna be the biggest fight, bigger than Floyd Mayweather, B. Everybody gonna wanna watch that fight. That shit's gonna be bigger than Super Bowl. The Zuckerberg fight? What? Yo, this motherfucker could fight anybody right now. Everybody gonna wanna see that. Got tickets to the Zuckerberg fight. You don't even need tickets. You probably could zoom that shit. Probably could watch that shit from the metaverse. All that shit. That shit's gonna be lit. It's gonna be the first ever. It's gonna have more views than the Super Bowl. Just because the way how Zuckerberg is gonna hook that shit the fuck up. Oh, wow. That's crazy, B. I just thought about that. That's nuts. Yo, what also was nuts in WWE, yo, you know what? I'm watching WWE. Wait, first off, before I get into pro wrestling news real quick, shout out to Nintendo. I still can't stop playing Zelda. I just beat the game and I still play it. Yo, it's a great game. If you don't have a Nintendo Switch, get The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's awesome. Anyway, back to the wrestling. Yo, I'm a okay fan of LA Knight. He's good. He's alright. Roman Reigns still holding it down. Him being a part-timer, it's good for the show. Yo, I feel like what I want to talk about is just the Damage Control. What I seen on Friday, Damage Control, Asuka turning heel to join Kairi Sane and Io Sky, formerly Io Shirai, and Bailey and Dakota Kai. Yo, you know what? I liked it. It was great seeing the three Japanese, because they was getting down with each other in Japan. Now they down with each other in America. Now it's gonna be, I feel like they're gonna tear shit up in WWE, and I can't wait for the future matches for the women. I can't believe like WWE keeps doing things that make me keep excited for the women division. So they're doing an okay job with the women's division. They're doing a great job. Like back then I didn't even want to watch the divas, but now I'm like, yo, they're kicking ass as much as the men. On all shows, Friday, SmackDown, and NXT show, which is real fucking good. Well, hey yo man, that's all the rapid flames, all the flames that I got for this week right now, man. Y'all be good, man. If y'all want to, Vito, if y'all want to see me in person, yo, come to Hurley's Irish Pub every Monday. I'm there at 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. And I'm there Wednesdays at 8 p.m. with the trivia night. You could search us on Eventbrite to get the free tickets. It's free, dog, free. Or you could donate through Eventbrite or making a donation when you get there. Yo, I got a future show coming up. Heck, I just got the motherfucking info though. So the next Rapid Flames you might see pop up, yo, it's definitely the next time. I got dates for y'all, but right now, all I want y'all to do right now is to stay lit. For more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to the Rapid Flames podcast on iTunes, Google, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are available now.